I'm not gonna take much of your time, but I really wanted to share this quick dessert idea. So I baked one of my regular sponge cakes, the one I made recently. I made Swiss roll, I made Nutella roll, so you can go ahead and look those videos for the recipe and for the method. Just the exact thing. Okay, and then I was gonna make a cake. I was gonna test a recipe, and then I got a little lazy, but mostly tired, so I decided not to go ahead and do the buttercream and all that other stuff. I decided to go shortcut and make another version of one of my cakes. Okay, so what do I do with this layer of sponge cake? We need this sponge cake, of course. I'm gonna use my homemade apricot jam, and I'm going also to make some syrup with my preserved juices. You can use any kind of juice, or I will put a recipe for a syrup, so we need to moisten this layer very well. And also my whipped cream is in fridge. I'll bring it later. So that's basically most of the ingredients we will need, and sugar, of course, and apricots. I think you may be tired of me doing apricot recipes. This will be probably the last one, can't promise. Okay, and we need 2 apricots. Okay, or maybe 3 apricots. I didn't count how many I did the other day. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to slightly caramelize my apricots, and I'll quickly slice this, pour some sugar, and you don't want to overcook these apricots. We need them in whole pieces so we can decorate our apricot squares. I don't know if I should call it apricot squares. Maybe I'll change the name when I start writing a recipe, but for now we'll go by apricot squares. Okay, so did I say 3? Okay, I'll use 3. And a little bit of sugar. I didn't measure the sugar, but I'll eyeball it and let you know approximately. I have very good eyeballing skills, by the way. Okay, so about 2 tablespoons of sugar, and we'll cook this on high heat and slightly tenderize them. So I'll set this for a quick second. It's not gonna cook that quickly. And what we need, I'll make some juice with my syrup. As I said, you can even use simple sugar and water. Okay, I'm using white cherry preserve, the one I made the other day. I don't know if you want me to make a white cherry preserve tutorial. This is so good. Regular water. Okay, and I'll set this aside as well, and I'll go ahead and slice my cake. This is very quick dessert idea in case you have last minute guests. Okay, just like this. And I'm going to use my brush and make this nice and soft, and watch my apricots meanwhile. Okay, so I'll finish this and show you the rest. My apricots are done, looking perfect. Don't overcook them, don't make them too soft. So I'll set this aside to cool down. We need them cold, not hot. Okay, cold, not hot, of course. And of course, we have this apricot jam. I don't know if you guys, I know I received a couple of questions, pictures with apricot jam. So I'm glad you guys following me and also sending me those pictures. Thank you so much for taking time and sharing your pictures. And to your preference, generously or mildly spread some of that jam on one of the layers and put the other one on top. And we'll be almost done after we use some whipped cream to cover the entire cake. Okay, just like this. Okay, this will go on top. Perfect. And now it's time for me to go get that cream, whip it, and we'll be almost done in a few minutes. Be sure your bowl and whipped cream are cold, and also your whisk attachments are cold from fridge. So I added my powdered sugar, vanilla extract, oops, 1 teaspoon. I added almost 2 teaspoons, and of course the milk will go in there. I'm going to beat this until right consistency, and we'll see what we're gonna do with this. This is ready. I'll set this aside for a quick second, and I want to make the sides all nice and even. And this sponge, to be honest, didn't turn out very well. Usually it's much higher, much fluffier. I don't know, I was on my tired mode. Okay, so this is just to make it perfect. You don't have to do this, but it's much better looking cake. Oh, oops. Okay, this will go for kids. Okay, and of course I want to make it even, just like that. And we'll use the entire cream to frost the top. Okay, this is done, and what we're going to do, you can either leave the cake like this and just place those apricots on top and be done with it, or if you want to make them individual size, just like I like doing, do it my way. Okay, let me get another. Okay, so I try to eyeball it as even as possible. Arka bana manum.
This, Mom.
What do you want? Hamperi erguro betqes.
Is it made up of flour?
Arka erguro be hamperi. And I'm eyeballing into equal squares or maybe rectangles as you like. And I'll make one and show you. I would suggest to let it sit before you slice. At least, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour, just to set it. And then we're going to place some of this softened caramelized apricots on top, and I'm melting a little bit of chocolate to sprinkle or to drizzle on top, and we'll be done. I got a couple of leftover apricots, so use 2 apricots, not 3.
What?
Okay, that's the result of my eyeballing. But it's something delicious, you can always use it. And I melted a little bit chocolate. Optional, but it will give a nice design to your apricot squares. And I'll also probably sprinkle with some powdered sugar. And that's it, we're done. Easy, easy peasy. I'll see if powdered sugar looks nice. If no, it looks perfect. So, but of course you will do that before serving because it absorbs very quickly. That's it. Recipe will be on my blog at heghineh.com. I love these cakes. And try it. Let me know how you like it. Thank you so much for watching. 1 second. So delicious. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I need some water. And I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching. Right, Arka?
Right.
You want to try some of this?
No.
Why?
Because I want to.
You don't want to, but it's delicious.
No.
Yes.